is my favorite RuPaul's Drag Race queen?
Ooh, that is so hard.
I mean, me, because I'm a Ru girl now.
Most favorite Drag Race queen? Oh, can I do two? I have two. Okay.
My favorite RuPaul's Drag Race queen is definitely Alaska. I just love her energy, and I love that every single thing that she does is completely her own. It's a unique perspective, and whatever she does Alaska's version of what she's doing, and that's absolutely a goal of mine.
Of course, my mother, Mo Hart, is one of my favorite drag queens. She is hilarious and so talented, and her music is so amazing. And then Bob the Drag Queen. I am never not laughing at any joke that Bob the Drag Queen makes. I am a Bob the Drag Queen stan.
My favorite RuPaul's Drag Race queen is probably a toss-up between Bob the Drag Queen and Willem. Bob the Drag Queen, as far as comedy and performance and really selling a song. And Willem, I would say I look up to her for fashion.
It has to be Gigi Good. That was the first time I saw a queen and really connected with their aesthetic. For the first time, I was like, oh my God, if I am gonna be a drag queen, that's the kind of drag queen I wanna be.
My favorite RuPaul's Drag Race alumni probably has to be Monet Exchange. You know why, baby? Can I tell you why? That bitch went home with no wins, but she came back and won the crown. That's a survivor right there, and I appreciate and respect that. And everyone loves Monet, so everyone's gonna love these titties.
If I had to pick two, it would be Chanel and Yara Sofia. I learned so much from them. Yara is an insane person, but in the best way, and she never ceases to amaze me with like the things that she can do with literally nothing. And Chanel is so exquisitely fine-tuned at what she does, and is just an incredible queen and has incredible taste. I just really admire and learn so much from them.
My favorite RuPaul's Drag Race queen would have to be my auntie, Kennedy Davenport, just because she is like the epitome of what a drag queen is to me. She is such a hard worker, and she's funny because she doesn't know she's funny. She's very old school, but that bitch can perform down. She always looks good, and she is just like what I think the standard is, and I'm gonna go right after her and raise the bar.
Raja Gemini, hands down. She is what inspired me to come out as non-binary. In a lot of ways, she's the reason I started drag. I realized that there's no real right way to do drag. She went on there, broke all the rules, and won anyway. She's such an inspiration to me.
My first love is Raja. She's been a good friend of mine for a very long time, and actually before she did her first season when she won. She's just always a great source of like beautiful, calming energy, and the fashion is sickening. And the love of my life would be Sasha Velour, and I just see how she uses her success and her platform to really elevate everyone around her. It's really beautiful.
My favorite RuPaul's Drag Race queen has to be Sasha Velour. I fell in love with her after seeing her perform in that finale. That was so iconic. Sometimes I bring my theatrical experience into my performances, and I saw that in her, and I was like, oh my gosh, she is my ultimate favorite queen.
My favorite Drag Race queen is definitely Shangela. She does it all. She's funny, she's gonna give you a look, she's gonna do the beep 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 and the ka and the dancing. She's an icon.
Absolutely Shangela. She is just the epitome of just being a little jumping bean, just like me. And I come from a competitive cheerleading background where the majority of the time, Alyssa and Shangela were the voiceovers on the tracks that our teams were performing to. And so when I finally figured out who those voices were, I've been obsessed ever since.
My favorite Drag Race girl of all time actually is Shea Coulee. I'm a huge fan, and I don't think I would be starstruck by any other Drag Race girl, but if I saw her, I think I would shit my pants, for sure. I just think she's incredible. So hi, Shea Coulee. Please follow me on Instagram.
My favorite RuPaul's Drag Race queen is probably Naomi Smalls. She's like so funny. I think she's like me funny. Like I think she's like funny because she's just like a humorous person, not because she can like crack a joke. She always looks perfect. Skin is always bronzed and golden to the gods. She always just looks flawless, but she's also very nice. And I think that that's important. Being nice is very important, everybody.
Miss Roxy Andrews, because like, that's where I first got like my drag aesthetic from, because she used to be like a little plus size diva herself, how thick and juicy, and she used to do the really, really, really dramatic makeup with 1,000 lashes on, and I just wanted to be that girl, so I live for me some Roxy Andrews. And she a Florida girl as well, so I gotta represent.
My favorite RuPaul's Drag Race queen is definitely Valentina. I mean, I see myself in her because like she's in her own little fantasy, and honestly, I think she's onto something there. Why face reality when you can create it? Hello.
Oh, hey, everybody, it's Michelle Visage. Do you want Emmy-nominated gay? Well, then subscribe to RuPaul's Drag Race on YouTube.